up, champ? How you doing?
What's going on? How you doing?
Another day, man. Just grinding, man. Yeah. So, man, we're gonna talk about your upcoming fight, and I want to let the fans know, who you are. Give a little brief, how you started boxing and all that. But yeah, how did you get to the sport of boxing?
I started boxing when I was 8 years old. I live in Stockton, so it's not the best environment to be around as a kid. And I have two older brothers. And when I was 8, they were like 13 and 14, and so they were like around that age where they started going out, hanging out with their friends, and not being around the best friend groups. And so my dad didn't like that they were going out so much, and so he pretty much wanted us to start doing something. He had me in soccer before, and
Okay.
so my brothers weren't doing anything. They were just going out with their friends and stuff. And so he started taking them like, do you guys want to do karate, boxing? He took them to look at a couple of different things, and they wanted to do boxing, and so then they started doing it. And then not too long after that, I seen how much they liked it, and so I told my dad, I was like, you know what? I don't want to play soccer no more. I want to start boxing too. And so kind of just stuck with it after that.
Hell yeah, man. So, like, what does it mean for you to be a fighter? Like,
I mean, it's kind of I'm from Stockton, the gym I'm from, SPYA. It's there's a lot of history to it. The gym's been around since like the 60s. And so for me, just to keep that, that boxing, from Stockton, keeping it alive, and for the next generations, it means a lot. Um, my family's all from soccer and stuff. They all love soccer, and I kind of switched it up on all of them. But yeah, I mean, it just I just I think it has, like, you learn a lot of lessons from it. Like a lot of things, like you got to just keep pushing. In a fight, you're tired, you gotta keep pushing. In life, you know what I mean? You get knocked down, you get set back and stuff, and you got to keep pushing. So I feel like it's you learn a lot of lessons from it, a lot of respect and stuff, and it's it's big.
okay, okay. So, do you watch boxing as well, or you not really? Are you a boxing fan outside of you being a boxer?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it wasn't too long ago, like when I was in the amateurs and stuff. Like I wouldn't watch it too much, but you kind of you got to watch out. You got to be like looking who could be coming up, who's the next opponent. You got to be watching some people. So yeah. Recently, the past couple years, I have become a bigger boxing fan than I used to be.
Okay, okay. So, what are some fighters that you like to watch right now and you like to learn from?
I mean, anybody that has a world title, I feel like, you know what I mean. They're at that level for a reason, and so I kind of like to watch a lot of, like, any of the world title fights. Anybody that's up there, you kind of take a little bit from everybody. Take what you like, and
Correct, correct. So, talk about your April 8th fight. Coming up in Tijuana. So it's gonna be a good fight. How are you going mentally into that fight and physically, or?
Yeah. So I'll be defending my WBC Youth World Title, and so I mean that there is motivation enough for me. I worked so hard to get to the point where I'm at to have this title, and so I know this guy is training hard. This guy, he's 8-1, real tough guy. He's fought some tough opponents, and so I know he's gonna be ready. I know he's coming in strong, and so yeah, I'm just working hard to make sure I keep that title.
For sure, man. I see you're a hard hitter, man. You're 12 with 10 KOs.
Yeah.
Where do you get that power, man? I mean, you be sleeping people.
I mean, it's just hard work. A lot of those knockouts have come in like the later rounds. Like when I fight like 6, 8 rounds, they've come in like fifth, sixth round. So it's not like, I'm just sleeping people early. I'm getting rounds in, and so I think just outworking people is what it really is.
There you go. Uh, what separates you from every other fighter in your division, you think?
What separates me, I just work hard, bro. I just really, me and my coach, we put in a lot of time in the gym, and we're always looking for the next for that next step in my career. We're just trying to keep moving forward. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm not doing all that talking. I'm just putting my work in, and trying to move my way up the rankings.
There you go, man. So like besides boxing, what do you do in your spare time? Like your hobbies, anything?
I'm a big football fan. Right now,
What's
it's
your
the
team?
off season, so I'm just following, the little things that are happening. I'm a big football fan. Um, not much, bro. Just around the house, helping my mom with what I can around the house, little things here and there.
Yeah. So all right. What's your biggest inspiration? To keep going, doing what you do, because I know it's not easy. Being a boxer, y'all go through hella shit. I could imagine.
Probably it's my family. They support me so much. My parents, all my siblings, everybody, they've all supported me so much, and they all understand the dream. And I feel like for me to make it, it's like we're all making it, and so it's my family for sure.
Okay, okay. And do you know a little bit about your opponent, or not too much?
Yeah, we've seen some video. A lot of the times when I'm fighting somebody, we don't got too much videos or anything, but this guy has a lot of video on him, so we've seen a lot of his fights, and yeah, he's a tough guy. Comes forward, he switches, he'll be orthodox, switch to lefty, and so he's a tricky guy, and he's put a lot of guys on their ass, and so he has, from what I see, he has heavy hands. He only has 3 knockouts, but he's pretty strong. He's put a lot of guys on their ass.
Okay, okay. So I mean, hey, what does it mean for you? Being a fighter from Stockton, man. 'Cause Stockton, is a rough, area to grow up. I have a few friends that are from out there that box, and I see how it is. So you living in Stockton right now, how is it, man?
Yeah, I mean Stockton, yeah, it has the bad reputation, and a lot of it is true. But Stockton's is a nice place. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, Stockton's ghetto, this and that. Man, Stockton's beautiful. I love my city, and yeah, I mean it sucks that it has that reputation. And just a couple days ago, there was amateur fights that got shut down because some people got into some arguments or something. They had to shut it down, and that sucks. Like for the kids that are trying to put on for themselves and
Correct.
get their experience. That sucks for them. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep that tradition going. Being a boxer from Stockton.
There you go. Hell yeah, putting Stockton on the map. I see.
Yeah.
All right. So, my last question, like, what do you want to be remembered after your whole boxing career? And you can let the fans know as well. Where could they, purchase that, pay-per-view so they can watch you, fight?
Yeah, so the fight will be on FITETV. It's called the FITETV app, and so you go to the app, and then it'll give you the date right there. If you go to April 8th, you'll be able to purchase. I'm not sure what the price is on it, but fight app, and then yeah, man, I just want to be remembered as a great fighter that didn't back down from no tall task. You know,
There you
that's
go.
what I'm shooting for.
All right. All right. I got one more question, man. Who was the fighter that used to, grow up and you wanted to be, or, not be, but, you look up to?
I'll say Juan Manuel Marquez. He was the one that when I was little, when I was like first boxing, he had his fights with Pacquiao and Tim Bradley, and I really looked up to him, and I remember thinking like, man, like I wanna be like him. I wanna be like him.
All right, man. Hey, let the fans know where they can follow you at, on all your social media platforms, and we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, this is my pretty much my only social media. Instagram at Manuel Jaimes B, or well, I have Facebook too, Manuel Jaimes, and so yeah, that's my only social media.
All right, brother. I'll see you there at Fight Week. I'll be there, and I'll be there supporting as well, brother.
All right, for sure. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, man. Appreciate you taking your time.
Yep, thank you.